Hello, folks. This is Austin and Colin from All In Sports here with a weekly update from August 13th to August 20th. Colin, take it away.
Starting with the NHL, Gary Bettman has said that the two groups are not close on a contract that would keep the NHL from going into a lockout. Burrows and Edler are working on multi-year deals with the Vancouver Canucks. Very important players for the Canucks. Harnell has signed a 6-year, $28.5 million deal with the Philadelphia Flyers at the National Hockey League. Predators signed Scott Hannon to a 1-year, $1 million deal. Obviously not replacing Ryan Suter, but it could be an important player for the National Predators. Reports say that Rick Nash and Joe Thornton are neither of them are going to HC Davos after reports actually said that they would be. Rick Nash's agent confirmed to TSN that if a lockout would be to happen, they would not be heading to HC Davos as of now. Done with the NHL, now heading into Major League Baseball. Boston Red Sox have fired pitching coach Bob McClure, and he was replaced by Randy Neiman. No surprise there, Boston having a horrible season. Yankees, Michael Pineda arrested and charged with a DUI. He was arrested at 2:35 a.m. and had to pay $500 for a release. Now to Austin with his National Football League update.
NFL news. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers claimed wide receiver Jordan Shipley off waivers from the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday. Also Monday, Falcons coach Mike Smith announced that offensive line tackle Will Svitek will miss the 2012 season with an arm injury. That's all CFL news. BC Lions offensive lineman Khalif Mitchell is still to serve a suspension from hyperextending another player's arm in a game between BC and Edmonton on July 22nd. Now, less than 4 months after calling it quits, the former Winnipeg Blue Bombers center, Abi Khan, returned to the CFL, signing with the Calgary Stampeders, on Tuesday. Also Tuesday, Corey Boyd comes to agreement with the Edmonton Eskimos after surprisingly being released by the Toronto Argonauts. This Sunday, Rough Riders have lost their 4th straight game after going 3-0 at the beginning of the season versus the BC Lions, losing 24-5. They are now placed last in the West. Now filling in for Johnson with MMA news. Strikeforce this weekend, Ronda Rousey taps out Sarah Kaufman with an armbar and has now challenged Chris Cyborg to a fight. Now, with the weekly all-in. Colin, what's your weekly all-in?
My weekly all-in. Phoenix Coyotes ownership situation will be resolved, and Shane Doan will resign with the Phoenix Coyotes to end his career. Now to Austin's.
My weekly all-in is don't look for the Saskatchewan Roughriders to panic or make any big changes this week after losing their 4th straight. I say this because they looked very strong versus the Lions, and they just need to make some improvements to get back on the high horse.
Thank you for listening. Next week's weekly podcast will be out by next Monday.